Hi Capricorn, so I'm going to do a non-contact reading for you guys. This will be your person's energy, how they're currently feeling about you, their intentions and actions going forward. There will be a part 2 in subscription which will cover the future position, anything hidden and the outcome. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio or in description. Right, let's go. Capricorn. Capricorns, no contact. Oh, Capricorn, what's this? What do you need to do? You need to take a risk, or someone needs to take a risk. Look at that. So the first card is take a risk. Okay. Capricorn. Take time to breathe out, but take a risk, but take time to breathe out. So there we go. What else have I got, Capricorn, please? Getting to know each other. That's quite interesting considering this is a non-contact reading. I don't know what that's about. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. So it could be that you were starting to get to know each other and then all of a sudden something happened. But you could be getting to know each other again in the near future. Let's just see what the tarot says anyway. Right, so this is your person's energy. So Capricorn's person's energy, please. They need to walk away from something that doesn't serve, or they've walked away, and we'll see what's going to happen after that. What's their feelings towards you? So how do they feel towards you, Capricorn? Ace of Cups. I mean, it's such a shame if you're not in contact, because Ace of Cups is overflow of love and joy. What's going on in terms of their intentions? What's their true intentions, please? Collaboration, rebuilding, building, I don't know. Trying to get to know each other, to build on something there. That's what they're hoping in their intentions. And what's their actions towards Capricorn, please? Their actions is a 3 of Swords, heartbreak, third party. This is the reason maybe you're not together, is because there's been a little bit of an element of other people interfering, a little bit of pain attached to it, a little bit of heartbreak in this person's energy. Or, like I said, people have been getting involved. So they've got to walk away from a third party, maybe, if that's their energy. But let's get into it. Let's find out, Capricorn. So your person's energy, please. They need to walk away from the past, okay, and move forward and end some stuff, because I've got the 6 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is walking away from things, and what clarifies that is a memory. The 6 of Cups, nostalgia, the past, something that's still there. So something's nostalgic to this person they need to walk away from, okay, and they need to move forward. They need to keep moving forward and close it out completely. So it could be that there is still some sort of bitterness from a past situation. I'm not saying bitterness, it's only because it's got 3 of Swords here. It could be nothing. I mean, it could be that they're still learning to walk away from things from the past that's been nostalgic. It could be something attached to you, and they need to walk away and close out the cycle of things from the past. But anyway, walking away from the past, moving forward and closing out cycles. Or they're done, dusted, defeated. There's an ending, okay? And that's how they feel. Maybe they're nostalgic about you because you've ended it, or they've ended it with you and they've walked away. And they're like, damn, you know, I'm missing my Capricorn now. So let's have a little look what's going on. Their feelings towards Capricorn. King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but very passionate towards a feeling. Hermit, which is Virgo, and we've got progression, the 8 of Pentacles. So in their feelings, they really want to put the work into something, into their emotion. They're very emotional, which is great. Not a lot of people show their emotion, but this is showing me that this person is very passionate about his, because it's only your king, his or hers feelings towards you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, which comes with learning or soul searching, taking time out to work out how to put the work in to progress. So it could have been a conversation or something that's happened between you two. And it's like, you know what? I need to work out what I really want in my feelings towards Capricorn, because I want to put the work into this, or Capricorn wants the work to be put into this, but I'm not. I don't know. I need to work out how to do that. Either way, there is work here that's going to be done, or there's someone that wants to put the work into that feeling, that emotion, that connection. They're working out how to do it with the Hermit, and they feel passionate about the emotion that's attached to it. So I like their emotion. I like their feelings towards you. Very steady, very passionate, and very emotional in the good ways. And then we get the Queen of Swords, and then the Star. So the Queen of Swords, and then Love again. Oh, you know what I mean? As an offer, right? So in their feelings, there has been a cut off. There's been some sharpness, or in their feelings, they feel like they need to know their worth on a situation. They do see you as a wish fulfillment. They want to heal, manifest, and realign to you, or realign to a situation that is their wish fulfillment in their feelings, which is the best place the Star can be, really. There could be some healing that they need to do as well in their feelings towards themselves, or towards a cut-off that did happen in their life, if it's something from a nostalgia point of view. So we have got that. We have got them trying to work through that Queen of Swords, a Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But it's definitely Aquarius energy there. That's quite cold and detached in their feelings. There's something that happened. It could have been a cut-off between you two, and now they want to heal, manifest, and realign to that. Let's have a look what their intentions are, because I've got collaboration. So they want to work on something. They might work with you anyway. But there is that working on something here. So this person's intentions, please, with Capricorn. Their Star again. This person's serious about you. They could be an Aquarius, but this is someone that is really wanting to heal, manifest, realign, and also sees you as a wish fulfillment. I mean, this is quite strong energy. It's the best omen in the deck as well, and you've got it in their feelings and in their intentions. They want to work on building. Yeah. But then they are anxious. I've got the Eight of Swords. And then that's a Wheel of Fortune. So they want this to come back around, and that's what they're anxious. It could be mirroring each other as well, but their intentions are a bit trapped. They're in that self-imposed imprisonment a little bit still, but they are wanting that Wheel of Fortune. They're wanting to come back around to their their destiny. You are their destiny. Is there a song? You are my destiny. Yeah, and them two there. Look at that. That's the Star, and that is the Wheel of Fortune. And if nothing else is destined, then nothing else can be. But we need to get rid of this. This person's still up in their head. Could be because of what's happened with that cold Queen of Swords energy. And they're like, oh my God, you know, what am I going to do? But Capricorn is my destiny. Let's have a look. 2 more cards for the future intentions. Let's see what the Knight of Wands is about. That's all right. We'll let that Knight of Wands come on the table. And that's why as well. Maybe that's why we've got the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is a very exciting, energetic energy, but it's also very inconsistent. But it could be because we've got the Moon underneath the deck, and it's like they want to go for it. They feel excited. They do want to stabilise it, which is great. I mean, them two together are great. But it still deems to me a little bit inconsistent because there's the Moon attached to what's hidden. So they're feeling like they're still not sure how to go for what they really want, how to stabilise their intentions. Temperance, Sagittarius, be patient, alchemize the situation with you. Yeah, that's why we've got the Knight of Wands. Very passionate energy as well. But then we've got the King of Wands in their feelings towards you. So let's have a look at that action then. They want justice on a third party or a heartbreak, and try and balance it out. I mean, it's just weird how you always get them two together majority of the time, even when you shuffle the cards, because it just goes hand in hand. Very emotional, this person. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, but it's emotion. It's gorgeous emotion. But with 3 of Swords, it's a very emotional situation in their actions towards you. Either there is a third party and they've been hurt. They're still dealing with a lot of pain. They're trying to get a divorce, or they're trying to bring some justice back to their life. Them two always, like I say, come hand in hand, because it feels to me like that with 6 of Pentacles. You need the balance when something's out of balance, and the 6 of Pentacles shows something's been out of balance, and they really want to try and balance it out in their actions towards you. They want things to be more equal, or bring things back into a balance. So that's good, and that's also a reconciliation in itself. So it's like, I want justice. They could also want justice because they're emotional over a third party that happened, and they're not very happy in that respect. But then we've got the 10 of Cups, so they're dead happy. No. So funny, we've got growth, birth and nurturing, Taurus. There could be a boundary up against a wife, or a long-term relationship there. But we've also got like happiness. So there's fortune after difficulty, but there's some sort of defence up or boundary up, or there's some conflict going on about that happiness that you really want, or this person wants to take action